It's been more than 4 months since tax day, but tonight tens of thousands in Missouri are still waiting for their state refund.
Many taxpayers tell us they can't get straight answers about the delay. So News 4 is asking the governor. He claims it's no worse than any other years.
But News 4's Russell Kinsall has found evidence that is not true. Russell?
Well, since we first reported on this back in June, the number of people waiting for their refunds has been cut by more than half. They are making progress. The Department of Revenue hasn't released what percentage of refunds have been sent out late, but here's the deal. Interest is tacked on to those late payments. So the amount of interest sheds some light on just how bad the problem is this year.
Oh, I'm extremely frustrated.
Melissa Wilson filed her taxes on April 10th and still hasn't received her refund. She says every time she calls, she's told a computer glitch is the problem. She's been counting on the money from her refund.
I've got some repairs I need to make to my car and things, and they owe me $703.
We turned to social media to see how big the problem is and asked who's still waiting on a refund. The response from across the region, overwhelming. We heard from Joanna A. in Herman, Robin G. in Cahokia, Christy W. in O'Fallon, Missouri, and Bonnie A. in Festus. Over 1,700 people have filed complaints with Missouri Auditor Nicole Galloway's office asking for help getting their refunds.
Tax time comes at the same time every year. It comes April 15th. We are now in August, and we are sending people's names to the Department of Revenue to try to get answers for them. This is not right.
Missouri Governor Mike Parson was in St. Louis on Thursday, touring the new NGA site. He said refund delays weren't any worse this year.
The reality of it is we're working on that every day, and this is not much different what it has been in the past if you go back and look where it was with other governors.
But take a look at the numbers. 2017 was the year with the highest payout for interest on late refunds in recent years, $423,000 for the entire year. But in 2019, by late June, the state had already paid out over $500,000 in interest, with tens of thousands of late refunds still unpaid.
So just how much progress has the state made on reducing the number of refunds still to be sent out? Well, when News 4 reported on the problem back in June, there were 20,000 refunds pending. That number is now down to 8,900. In June, there were 71,000 tax returns still waiting for a manual review to be done by hand. That is down to 11,800 right now. So that's real progress, but as we found out, there are still many frustrated taxpayers still waiting for their money. Russell Kinsall, News 4.